Hey guys, ebomey here. Want to do a fast intro for this video. This is an ingenious idea that was thought up by alleric357 in his response to the hypocrite celebrities behind Demand a Plan. I truly like it. If you're not already subscribed to alleric357, to hit the link below and subscribe to him. And feel free to share this and mirror this with as many people as you possibly can get out there. Again, thank you, alleric357, for the fantastic idea. Enjoy the video.
Okay, well, I'm sure as anybody watches my channel, y'all must have at least some interest in guns and gun rights, or you would be watching my channel. And I'm sure you've all probably seen this Demand a Plan bullshit from last weekend. A whole bunch of movie stars who, with their armed security guards and their fancy mansions, while their protection, they're telling us that we don't need to have guns. And then I'm sure you've all seen Sailing Manual and Robbie 574 videos where they call these hypocrites out. And I've just been stewing on it because it just kind of pisses me off because for years a lot of these guys, especially like Jeremy Renner, Jamie Foxx, I've watched their movies, and like with Jeremy Renner, I can't think of a movie he's done where he's not running around for half of it with a supposed assault rifle. So, it's just been stewing me off, and I've been about to just go through my DVD collection and rip out every DVD I have with these people in them. And it's just got me to the point that I just kind of want to demand a refund. I'm tired of richy government or richy celebrity snobs trying to tell me how I should live my life. Just because you have armed guards and all that, and you haven't had too many problems. Okay, I've actually had to pull my gun 5 times in the last 3 years. Okay, I think guns are very useful. Stop crime. I think the statistics are that tens and hundreds of thousands of violent crimes are prevented every year by an armed citizen, a legally armed citizen who legally has his gun, who's a responsible gun owner. So personally, I think you hypocrites can kiss my ass. You're not getting any more of my money. I will not watch a single movie with these people in it. Ever. Which kind of sucks, because I really wanted to finish watching Game of Thrones. And I kind of want to see the new Bourne movie. So, I got together a few of my friends here on YouTube. And we're all going to, much like in their video last weekend, we're going to state a few times and instances, and none of them repeat like they did last week, instances where a legally armed citizen has prevented or stopped a shooting from violent criminals. The statistics don't lie. If you really think gun control is going to do anything, go ask some of the people in England. They put in a complete ban on handguns in '98 and a complete ban on any semi-automatic rifle with a higher caliber than a .22. Alright? And their violent crime doubled almost overnight. Overnight. Within a couple of years, it quadrupled. Alright? So try and tell me gun bans work. Look at DC. During the 10 years that it had a complete, a complete ban on handguns, it was known as the murder capital of the world. Alright? Almost overnight, when they released that ban, the killing stopped. So, let's take it to my friends.
December 11, 2012. Clackamas Town Center Mall, near Portland, Oregon.
I am Howard Rohrbach, CEO and owner of Protection Services Firearm Safety Division. And 3 years ago, on December 31st, a gun saved my life.
Golden Foods Market Shootout, Richmond, Virginia.
November 8th, 2012, Sharon, Pennsylvania. May, St. Louis, Missouri.
August 8th, 1993. Fayetteville, North Carolina.
May 24th, 2012. Hobbsville, North Carolina.
March 13th, 2012, St. Paul, Minnesota.
January 22nd, 2008, Southern Colorado.
September 8th, 2012, St. Louis, Missouri.
February 12th, 2007, Salt Lake City, Utah.
December 29th, an armed civilian stops a shooting spree in Texas and saves a cop by making a 50-plus yard shot with a pistol. It's not every day that you hear the police giving a civilian a warm thank you for entering a lethal shootout, but that's exactly what happened in Texas early Sunday morning.
November 16th, 2012, here in the state of Georgia in Stockbridge, father and son legally stopped two home invaders with their firearms.
February 12th, 2007, Salt Lake City, Utah.
On October 1st, 1997, Luke Woodham bludgeoned his mother to death, then proceeded to head to his local high school where he killed 3 students and injured 7 more. The assistant principal quickly grabbed a .45 caliber handgun and was able to detain Woodham until the authorities arrived and placed him under arrest.
New Year's Eve, 2011, Blanchard, Oklahoma. A young mother, home alone with her infant child, shoots and kills an intruder who was armed with a 12-inch hunting knife after he kicked in her door. Firearms do save lives.
December 10th, 2012, Springfield Township, Ohio. An armed robber walked into a Sunoco convenience store, attempting to rob the place. And in that attempt, he fired at the convenience store clerks, apparently attempting to kill them. Luckily, the clerks were armed. They returned fire and killed the armed robber.
A Las Vegas couple found themselves in a battle for their lives just this past Christmas Eve during a violent daytime home invasion. One of the residents answered a knock at the door. When they did, 3 to 4 armed men burst into the home in an apparent home invasion. The couple's infant child was home at the time, and luckily, they had a gun.
Enough.
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 Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough with the gun control. It doesn't work. Demand a refund.
Demand a refund.
Demand a refund.
I demand a refund.
And to all those Hollywood hypocrites that demand gun control, you make millions of dollars off of us. You're hypocrites. You have armed security. I demand a refund. Later.